That's
Hello,
how it
everybody.
goes.
Welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
Who has Allen?
You better be ice water.
Jesus juice. Jesus juice.
Jesus. Caffeinated Jeff.
Caffeinated Jeff. Pedro Sky High. That's it. Brady's not here now. I'll say it.
Rady.
I'll say
No, wait, this is for Rady. Rady. What happened? Laker won. That's what happened.
He ain't gonna
Good for
watch
you,
the show.
Lakers.
Before we begin,
He ain't gonna watch this episode.
please like, follow, hit that notification bell to help us to let you know when a new episode comes up. Please press that like button.
And
Comment
subscribe.
below, let you know what you like, and please subscribe to help grow this channel.
Rady. Warriors.
Come out and play. Oh,
Rady's gonna laugh when he sees that. I know it.
Alan's gonna rub it in. Keep rubbing it in.
He said yes, wrestling conference. He said the Lakers were gonna go down to the Warriors. What happened?
It has begun.
So let's start it off with Monday Night Raw. We had like two tournaments.
Yep.
And we knew the prediction, but like we're oracles. We knew exactly what was gonna happen. It happened a little early with the Brock, but we knew that was happening.
But I thought
it was gonna happen at the main event.
I hate this because it's too predictable, and I hate the fact that it's predictable. And I hope they do a curveball in this. I hope it's a curveball.
No, wait a second, guys. I didn't predict this. I thought the Miz was going to win this, okay? Mike McDaniel. All right? He's overdue.
He's overdue? Damn, Jeff.
The
Miz.
Oh, no.
The first one, we knew Seth Rollins was going to win. It was a no-brainer.
But it was still a good match, though. It was still a good match.
I wasn't expecting Finn to make it to the final, to the conference final.
Raw was amazing. I enjoyed Raw.
Yo, those matches were awesome. Not gonna lie.
Because
but like Dwayne said,
hold on. Like the thing is, like they gave us a bit of a little history because. Remember, for the Universal title, it was Seth versus Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, yep.
And if you notice, Finn Balor did the buckle bomb.
Yeah.
To
and he
Seth,
said it too. He said it. Now, how does it feel now?
Yeah, because that was the move. That was the move that sidelined poor Finn Balor.
And that scar that he has there reminds him every day.
I'm gonna go farther. That was the move that ruined Finn's career.
Yeah,
well, that's true. Because after that,
gave him unlimited rabies.
Unlimited rabies.
Yeah, but the thing I don't like about this, like I said, it's predictable. Like Seth Rollins winning, we already knew that, and him winning the whole title, I don't like it because it's like I already know. Like if you know, let's say you have a surprise party and you know the surprise party, you're not gonna be surprised. You're gonna be like, oh, thank you.
No, Dwayne, you act surprised, Dwayne. You act surprised. Stop being ungrateful.
No,
Stop being
I'm
ungrateful.
not going to act surprised. I'm not. All I'm just going to see him do is take this title, this consolation prize.
Now, Dwayne, like, given like the rules and the circumstances and whatever, who would be your ideal pick then?
Told y'all, it was AJ from the beginning. I said this. I was like, it's AJ. So I was surprised yesterday. I'm like,
when he won his first match.
For me, it would have been. It's like I said, it would be AJ in the final and Finn Balor.
But the thing is, you know, AJ's on SmackDown though.
No, I know.
That's what I keep saying.
Yeah, Jeff, we'll worry about details later. Let AJ win. Let AJ win. We talk about the details later.
But I told you, if it was up to me, if I would have had my pick of the finals, it would have been Shinsuke Nakamura, Karrion Kross, or either LA Knight, someone we like that haven't touched it, that never been WWE champion or world champion. That would have been amazing. Then I would have been like, all right, this is not predictable. I don't know who's winning now. But I already know who's winning, and it sucks.
I mean, the thing is, like, those guys, unfortunately, you know, those guys lack credibility. They're not there yet.
They could get there.
Especially carrying
If
Cross,
you-
like for all the talk that this guy does, he loses a lot.
Yeah,
He got rabies.
No,
I'm
I
sorry, he
think
does.
it's Vince still attached to carrying Cross. I don't know why, but I got a feeling carrying Cross like Vince have a Vince
I
has
like
it out for him for some reason. I don't know why, but Vince
I
has
like
it out for him.
I like the wrestling conference's narrative.
I
Bad
know.
decision,
I know
Vince.
why I
Good
know why
decision,
Vince
Triple
has
H.
it. I know why Vince has it out for Curry and Cross. He's married to Scarlett. He wants some of the Scarlett booty.
Wow.
Look what he did with Sable and Brock. He got to tap Sable back in the day. Now he owes Brock. That's why Brock gets all these
Vince is probably saying, "Damn, if it wasn't because of the allegations, could have had Scarlett."
Yep.
I was just
So
like,
why not bury him now? You
Just
know,
like-
you can't
just like,
have a bury Cross.
just like Rusev and Lana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kept trying to break them up.
But at the finals, it's going to be AJ Styles versus Seth
I
Rollins.
don't care. I still have hope. I still have hope it's gonna be AJ. I pick AJ still. I don't care.
I'm still holding.
I'm going
I'm
for
holding
AJ.
hope, even though I know the answer. But I'm holding hope, and I'm picking AJ.
You know what's funny about that prediction though? Imagine if AJ did win. What that means?
Damnation, Jeff.
Wait, no. Imagine, does he take the belt to Raw and defend it accordingly?
It has to be. It has to
Or
be.
does he stay on SmackDown with it and let Roman beat him?
No, it will basically. Damn, Jeff, don't go that route.
Damn, Jeff. You just gave us rabies. Just gave us
No,
rabies.
because basically what they would do is because mind you, this title is a Raw title. So if that's why they put SmackDown wrestlers and Raw wrestlers, so whoever wins that title will automatically goes to Raw. And if you a team, they all go to Raw. So that would be cool
Wait,
if
so-
AJ wins.
Wait, so that means that okay, so when AJ goes to Raw, you know, Brock is a free agent. When Brock loses to Cody again, he can go to SmackDown. There you go. I fixed it. It's fixed. Now AJ can win. I fixed it. That's the only way. SmackDown, we're gonna get Brock and Roman once again, but that's a sacrifice. That's a hit I'm willing to take.
Look,
I want AJ to win.
the only surprise that's gonna happen between AJ and Seth Rollins is we don't know what Seth Rollins gonna have. What's his gear gonna look like? That's the only surprise.
The one he gonna have some flamboyant, colorful, pink, purple. I don't know. It doesn't matter. All I know is I hope AJ Styles used the OC. Turn heel, screw over Seth Rollins, have AJ Styles become the greatest of all time.
Again.
Get rid of those rabies that Allen said he has, and it would be amazing. And my Saturday will be fine.
These premium lives haven't been good for AJ. These premium lives.
No, it haven't.
I mean, I'm just happy he's getting the spotlight. Like, the dude spent all the 2021 hanging out with Omos.
Because Triple H.
You know what, Jeff? We're not gonna settle. Damn it! I don't want to settle with good matches. I want to go all the way. I want to settle with good matches.
I believe Triple H sees what AJ brings to the table in WWE. That's why I'm glad he's actually being used.
I mean, Triple H is the guy who signed him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm hoping he have a great run.
We all know if he goes against Roman, he's just gonna aisle up to the pile.
But think about it. To me, this is just my opinion. Having Seth Rollins win it is basically because remember, Seth Rollins wasn't happy with creative and all this other stuff. So I figure like this is just to make him happy. You know what? Take the title, be the first world heavyweight, and be happy. But
I mean,
I'd rather have AJ win, then you can have a feud with AJ and Seth Rollins.
I mean,
that could happen. That could happen.
I mean, you know, like you think it's a consolation prize for Seth to appease him or whatever, but Seth is the most over guy on Raw.
That's true. Oh
no, he is. No, he is. That is true. He is. But then I don't know. Maybe they can probably turn. Maybe because we don't know if the OC is heel or face. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. The way they're coming now, all smiley and giggling.
I mean, you know what? I just want the Pitbull AJ Styles, the one that beat John Cena. That's what I want.
I don't know about the OC, but people aren't gonna boo AJ at this point.
The face that made the place.
Alan, I mean, Jeff, at this point, you can't like once you hit a status, you can't get booed.
No, I,
This
I,
was this like this
He's
like
just
this
like
was the scene
just like Seth.
like
People can boo Seth, and Seth people
like
cannot boo Seth.
like when CM Punk was like the top star in WWE, and they tried to make him heel. You couldn't boo him because he was too popular.
no, it's one of
Yeah,
those. I feel like they do that with AJ every single time. Like they try to
yep.
force him into a heel role. Like
And
even
you
though he's
can't.
good at it, we're all entertained by
He's
heel AJ.
too like
I
he's too
feel like
likable.
it's forced.
The only way,
It's too likable.
the only way he'll get like some heel. I mean, the best heel turn was when Hogan went to the NWO. I would never forget that.
The
It's just
only
taking
way,
away
the
back.
only way you're gonna get people to
Even
boo A to
I threw garbage on my TV, hoping it hit the ring.
How do you do that to
look. The only
WCW?
way people gonna boo AJ is if AJ wins the title and then the OC and AJ beats him up, beat
Nah,
Seth up,
nah,
and make him
nah.
bloody.
You know what? You know what it will be. AJ wins the title, and he gives it to Roman. Here, take it.
Damn,
Okay,
come on.
Pedro, they would boo that. They would boo that.
Yo,
Roman will be in the building that day.
yo,
You know what? If
how
that happens, if that happens, the next time you see me in the wrestling conference, I'm gonna have a Tony Khan shirt, and I'll be like, "That's it." He gave me
Give
a
me
hug
the
already. Like,
hugs.
I'm done.
Give me the
I'm
hug.
done with WWE.
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
done.
Pedro. Here's the segment. AJ wins it. Next night on SmackDown, AJ gets down on one knee. Here you go, my tribal
There
chief.
you go, my tribal chief.
You know
I
what?
wanted to-
When Rady hears this, Rady's gonna go crazy. Rady's gonna be like, "What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking?" Damn.
Yo,
You're the chosen one.
Somehow
You have
that
three
belt
world
is gonna
titles.
end up around that man's waist.
yo, how y'all feel about now? How do y'all feel now about the Cody and Brock feud?
It's
Well, wait. I'm gonna say something. Look at that man's face.
You look at that man's face. Yo,
Look at that man's
I
face.
wrote this. Yo,
pissed.
I wrote this in chat. Cody is the first
to
to
have cut
basically
him like that.
damage Brock.
You
Brock,
know what? You know what?
hold on, all the matches we've seen Brock in, we never seen him with a black eye. We never see them with a cut on his face. Like we never seen none of that. I mean, back in the day when he fought the Undertaker, he had patches, but a black eye, like
And
You know
Cody,
what?
after,
You know
like
what,
Cody
Dwayne? You
effed
say,
him up.
Dwayne. You know what? You say you love this for you. I'm afraid for Cody.
Oh no,
I'm afraid
Cody's
for
dying.
Cody.
Oh no. Cody's dying in Saudi Arabia.
Cody won the first match. Brock is gonna win the second match, and then
Yo,
SummerSlam
Wait.
is gonna be the third one.
He's gonna be, but he's gonna be. Brock is gonna be in, and they already said it. He's gonna be Money in the Bank too. So
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
basically, if you notice, it seemed like Cody likes trilogies, and it makes sense. If you feuding with someone, it never should be a one-off. It should be like a whole story. Because he gave us the whole story of between him and Seth, and it was amazing. And so far, and
I mean,
yeah,
like,
so
I mean, that's such a WWE thing, though. I don't like when they do the 3 pay-per-views in a row thing. Like, I feel like they should like go back and forth with it, like they used to.
yeah.
all right,
And
hold
Cody,
on for,
and anyway,
yo,
and
Alan, wait,
Cody cannot be fighting Brock in no goddamn Money in the Bank. He needs to win that Money in the Bank so he can
wait,
be like,
hold
I'm gonna cash it in WrestleMania.
on, Alan, hold that thought.
Yeah, like I said, Cody better win the Money in the Bank and challenge Roman for WrestleMania. That's all I want. Or like Jeff was saying, he can win the Royal Rumble for the second time. That would be cool too.
But
I mean,
yeah,
so-
I'm down for
but
that.
not coming at number 30.
Not,
Coming
yeah,
at
like
number
coming
one.
in. I would say coming in like Pedro say coming in like a number 1 or number 2.
Wait, hold on. Have him coming at number 1. Are you making the legacy for Cody?
You
Yep.
got you got
Oh,
you
no.
got you got to hype up the story. You got to win the Rumble from number 1 up.
Hey, the story continues, right? Came in at number 1. He survived. Won.
Oh god,
I mean,
I
that's
can imagine that promo, guys.
No. That's true because I remember they did say like if you think about it, I'm not. I think Stone Cold said it. Even Dustin Rhodes said it. There was like they understand why he lost to Roman because think about it. Came from another show, came back on Raw. The first thing he did was basically say he wants to get the belt from He wants to get the belt his father couldn't get. Basically, finishing the story, which it wasn't something that they told him to say. It just happened.
It just happened.
And
Yeah,
so,
he said it.
and so,
That he just that's happened. Yeah.
so they ran with the story. It was like, yo, let's go with that. Go with that. Try to finish the story. So he was doing the trilogy with Seth, and then he got hurt with the pec and tore the pec. Then he came back at number 30, won the Royal Rumble, and then went straight to the main event of WrestleMania to fight Roman Reigns for the title. So if you think about that kind of stuff, you shouldn't have won that because basically everything like it felt handed to you.
And they came real close at the wrong
If that
WrestleMania.
if that make any sense.
Oh no,
Okay.
I mean, Dwayne,
It makes sense.
But on the contrary, it's what people wanted though.
It's what we wanted.
Oh no,
So
no.
we
People.
we basically we fed into it.
Ese Pedro didn't want that.
I said Pedro.
Like we fed into it and we hyped ourselves up to the point where we was like, nah, he got to finish it. He got to finish that story. Nah, he got to be Roman and stuff like that. But we wasn't thinking like how the way the professionals was thinking. Like, nah, it doesn't make any sense. And then if you think about it, it doesn't. So if you go back and he does go to the Royal Rumble and he says, you know what, I came in at number. He was 30, right?
30,
He came in at
30,
number
yeah.
30. Kind of wasn't fair. Gunther was already halfway dead, even though he sat there fought Cody.
Smacking everybody.
He fought Cody like he was still at 100%.
Wait a second. Actually, you guys brought up something interesting. Like, yeah, he did come out at number 30. However, he did earn that. He he stayed in the ring with Walter for like 20 minutes, an entire match.
Well, this time you got to be in there for a whole hour.
No, but Jeff, but think about it, Jeff.
In.
Gunther was in this since number 1. Was that fair?
I mean, but those are the rules of the Rumble, though. Like, you know,
it is. But when it comes to a character of Cody rather prove himself. So I can see, like Alan said, I can see him coming out like, you know what? Couldn't win it. Couldn't beat Roman at Royal Rumble. WrestleMania. Basically, couldn't win the Money in the Bank. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be number 1 in Royal Rumble.
But we can't forget this new rumor that supposedly Triple H is liking Damian Priest so much that he's getting the big push. So he's gonna be in the main event scene now.
Think about Damian Priest. Obvious. Damian Priest stay on SmackDown, so he's gonna be one of Roman's victims.
Damn.
That's true.
So,
but I mean, my argument for the Cody thing is like, yeah, I get the politics in WWE or whatever. Oh, he has to earn it. He just came from AEW or whatnot. But like, this is what people wanted. He's a popular over face.
Mm-hmm.
Why not strike when the iron is hot? I get that's the Roman thing.
You know how WWE is. They like to milk things and make moments and
you know they're trying to make these new records with Roman going over 1,000, and now Bianca's the longest reigning WWE Women's Champion.
Well, Jeff, you know what? Like Dwayne said, if Cody comes number 1 at Royal Rumble and he wins it, I mean that he earns it. Then he'll challenge Roman at WrestleMania, and then whatever happens. If he wins it, he'll be like the biggest moment of his life because it's like he did it. He did it in the biggest stage of them all.
My argument is he could have won at WrestleMania, struck while the iron was hot. This would have been a better and a more effective way of trying to tell a story that they're trying to tell with the Bloodline.
Of course, that's the same thing. That's the same thing I said. But it is what it is with these people.
And you know how they're gonna do it. It's gonna be like a cage match, so no one interferes, but somehow they're gonna
hold on though. But think about it. This is just me thinking, my opinion. I think by the time Royal Rumble comes, I think the Bloodline will already be damaged.
Hey, you shut your mouth.
I know. Sorry, Pedro. Sorry.
I think by that time, no, but think about it. That's the only way Roman wins is with the Bloodline. If he goes into WrestleMania with a damaged Bloodline,
and you know what's so crazy with the Bloodline?
There, no Solo, no Usos. He probably might still have the wise man in, but he might fit there. He might go somewhere else.
Yo, like, you know what?
What did Cody say? What did Cody say? Once you lose, he's just gonna find another advocate. He's just gonna be an advocate again.
You know what? And like it's like Justin said, it's gonna be the Usos. Justin has been saying that for mad long, and it's happening. I can't believe Justin is not here, but
Jimmy did get smacked a couple times last night.
Yeah, like
I like
like
that.
I agree with Justin. It's gonna the people like we saw the Sami Zayn. Ooh, we saw all of that. But the one that's gonna hurt the most is when the Usos turn their back. And now it used to be the other way around. Jimmy used to be the one that's like, yeah, yo, we do that, we apologize.
Yep.
Now it's it's
Jay.
Jay. Now Jay
It's
is the
Jay, which
one,
is
and you can just
crazy.
tell,
Which is
and you can
crazy.
just yeah. So you can tell the cracks is there. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
I think
happen.
by the months goes on, that they're gonna destroy the bloodline, and it's
Justin,
gonna
where
be
are you,
Roman.
Justin?
I mean, but Pedro, I mean, they have already cemented themselves as one of the best stables of all
Oh
time.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that.
Yo, they that the bloodline is up there. It's up there with DX and Evolution.
And
Yeah.
NWO.
And Shield.
NWO. At the
And
beginning
Shield.
of NWO, because at the end they became
No,
too
in
much
the,
Oh,
no,
yeah. I
powerful.
totally agree, Pedro. Totally agree, man.
No, but
oh,
think
no,
about it.
You know what? In the beginning, they have rabies. They have rabies in the beginning. You have rabies.
But think about it. I don't. My history sucks. But the Roman Empire, doesn't that drink crashes down by betrayal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
There
that's
you go.
exactly what happened.
Well, there you go. That's basically what's going to happen.
That was a
Someone
lot of
like we
infighting.
raised,
And
it's
you know
going to
what's
be
gonna be so
inside
funny?
a group.
You know what's gonna be so funny? We're saying it might be the Usos, but watch it be Paul Heyman.
No, you don't know. You know what's gonna betray? It's gonna be Solo. So it's gonna be Solo. Why? If I think it's gonna be the Uso, it's gonna be Solo.
Yeah,
He's gonna spike the tribal chief.
he's not
I
gonna
mean,
betray his brothers.
Alan, that's where I see it going. Like they're all fighting for Solo's approval.
But think
And
about
look,
it.
they're
That's
stuck in
the
the middle.
only way. This is the only way that Roman can
Wait,
lose
hold
is
on.
that he
So
has to lose the
you
bloodline.
telling me the Usos are fighting for their little brother love? It's a little brother.
Yes, Alan. No, I mean
Nah,
because
trust me.
Roman has his brainwashed.
Yo, this 3-year story is amazing. It's definitely amazing, and that's going to be the downfall of Roman losing is him losing his family.
Yep.
And I think if they do a rematch, which I hope they do, and please don't think about having a Rock at WrestleMania. If they do a Roman Cody 2 at WrestleMania, this will be WrestleMania 40 will be Cody's time.
I mean, it's
and it's gonna be in Philly, right? Is in Philly? They said.
Yeah.
Cody's gonna try to deliver the bell again.
Yeah.
no, it's a fascinating story because you can argue that Roman is the cause of Roman losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him. He's the
Because
reason.
he could have had it all. Like he could have continued having Sammy around, the Usos, everybody.
Yeah,
If he just didn't turn paranoid.
Yeah, but his paranoid and jealousy got the best of him.
It's a good story.
And the two people that made him more paranoid was Sammy and Cody. Those are the two people that made him like really feel it like, damn, hold up, I can actually lose all of this.
Because
Wait,
that
and
that
you know who else low key too? The wise men. They watching me putting a lot of stuff in the trouble she's had too.
Oh yeah, that's
he be
true.
whispering
Yep.
Yo,
Yeah.
imagine
he's the real villain.
Yo, who could Paul Heyman be an advocate for if he moves
Yo, you
on
know what be
from
crazy?
Roman?
You know what be crazy?
You bring Brock back in this.
No, at WrestleMania, you know what be crazy? Cody Rose. He hands the title to Cody. Cody hits Roman.
Alan, you see, that's what I'm talking about. WWE giving people what they don't want.
That's ultimate space right there, right there.
That's some Hulk Hogan. That's some Hulk Hogan joining NWO type stuff.
But hold on. You do
I don't
know.
want it to happen either.
But hold on. You do know. But hold on though. Cody did have an advocate at AEW.
Arn Anderson.
It was Arn Anderson.
That didn't mean nothing. He's too
Yes,
lost.
it does. Because Arn Anderson was telling Cody to do things like different. Like, yo, the good way, the way you doing it the first time ain't working. You have to do stuff that.
Basically, yeah, you're right. Arn Anderson was going to turn heel, but Cody was like, "No, I'm not going to turn heel."
Yeah. So
you know what? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I mean, when Cody beats him fair, then what they can do when Cody wins him fair, the wise man comes in and hands the title to Cody. Then that's it. Leave it like that. That'll be cool.
Oh god.
It has to be more dramatic.
And then on Raw, he'll come with the black hair.
Remember when Stone Cold turned heel at WrestleMania 17? Something
I was
nobody
just
wanted.
about to say that. I was just about. Yo, what? I remember watching that
When he
in
won,
Stone Cold.
when he won, people didn't know. People were still cheering. People were still cheering.
Allen, and not just that, people was confused as hell. Like, the
People were
hell is going on?
confused.
No.
I remember,
yeah.
I remember watching that pay-per-view because that pay-per-view landed on my birthday.
What a present.
It was a good present, but it was confusing as hell because it's like he shook hands with Vince McMahon. Like, the hell?
And
All
then
these
JR is
years
like,
of
hey,
Stone
so to the
Cold and
camera. Why, Stone Cold? Why? So who's like, what's going on?
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was well done, well executed. They even managed to explain it well, but nobody wanted it. And arguably
and you know what? And JR made it better.
And the WWF,
You son of a bitch.
the WWF, WWE never recovered.
no, because
that's true.
like I said, you can't not like someone that's too likable.
Remember, and Austin
was
said
one
it
of those people
himself.
that was too likable. He was too likable. You can't be mad at this man.
I mean,
Austin said it himself.
That,
He didn't want to turn heel because
and
that
that's
messed up
that.
his whole career.
You got to understand. I remember one of Stone Cold's promo. He was like, "I don't care if you cheer for me. I don't care if you boo for me. Like, I don't care." Like I never
He
wanted
was
y'all
that
to sit there and
anti-hero.
cheer for me. I didn't want y'all to sit there and boo me. I don't care what y'all do. So it's basically like in the middle. Like, Stone Cold just did what he wanted. He didn't care if you cheered or booed him. He just wanted one thing, and that was the championship.
Mm-hmm.
So him picking side, him turning heel was just kind of weird.
Yo, Dwayne, the Watchman can go with AJ Styles.
Enjoying the OC.
Nah, it won't look right.
From one faction to another.
You're coming from a super group to a group that's not even super.
That's true.
That's like a group. That's like a group from Wish. But before we go to another company, there was something stupid that happened, in my opinion. That happened on SmackDown.
Wait, you mean the thing with Bianca and Asuka?
No, I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool.
They just doing that until the Queen comes. So I understand.
Wow.
Actually, now that you guys brought it up, I'm not done with it. So Asuka's just Bianca's whipping woman.
Yes,
I know. That's so sad. I hate it.
Until the Queen comes, people. Until the Queen comes.
So Bianca's basically the feud layout. Bianca's gonna beat Asuka 4 times in a row until SummerSlam. We're gonna start building up best against the best. Charlotte versus Bianca, first time ever.
First time ever.
I mean, the best, one of the greatest women's champion versus the greatest women's champion.
I am sick and tired. I am sick and tired of the disrespect for Asuka, son. I am sick and tired.
Let me continue. And then every week, for the build up on that match, each woman will defeat a member of Damage Control.
Oh, yeah, Damage Control is over. They're gonna be done real soon. But you know what I want to see? You know what I want to see at Survivor Series? I want to see Bianca versus Ripley. I want to see those two go at it.
It's not gonna happen.
What you mean Survivor Series? That's what they're supposed to go at it.
To be honest with you, Asuka did come out more looking like the Joker than Seth.
She has the face paint, of course.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm tired of the disrespect of Asuka, man. I'm sick and tired of it. It's insane.
Alan, guess what? Continue it. It's going to continue.
You know what?
What?
She should go. She should go with Monet and go back to Japan. Go back to Japan. Just leave. You know what? I allow it. You know what? Screw it. Go to Tony.
Alan, don't worry. She's gonna play an important part in the Charlotte Bianca feud. Okay, they're gonna compete to see who beats Asuka faster.
But that wasn't the thing that was stupid to me last night on Friday.
Okay. Sorry,
that was stupid.
We digress.
So we finally got to see Roman since WrestleMania.
Oh, you're talking about the okay?
Yeah. It was the most dumbest thing. It's stupid to me. I hated it.
That segment, I call that old man stink. That's the old man stink right there.
Old man stink. Nah, man, the Tribal Chief just needs 2 more gold pieces on him. That's all. He needs 2 more belts.
So he sits there and basically, like, it was kind of funny because he was like, he goes, He was like, he went to Solo. He like, I'm proud. He's like, the person that stand out was Solo, and Solo was sitting there. You're like, yeah, Solo's the only one that stood out and did this and did that, blah blah blah. And then he Solo whispers, he goes, yeah, but we still have a problem. And Solo goes, Sammy and Kevin. He goes, no, 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 they're not the problem. He like, Solo, come on, they're not the problem. He like, the problem is your brothers. And then he talked to Jimmy and Jimmy and Jay and basically said like, yo, hi. It was funny when he was like, how you dedicate a tag match to me? I'm not even a tag team. He goes, you should have dedicated to someone that is a tag team. I'm a solo superstar. So that was funny. Then he told them to basically apologize.
No, the best part. Oh, you think I'm a clown? You think I'm here to make you smile? That was funny. I was laughing at that. I was like,
he was like, oh, you think I'm a clown again?
Remember daily beatings. Oh,
No.
it's gonna happen. Daily
Alex,
beatings.
that's what this Bloodline story is. The Usos get daily beatings.
They do. They do get daily beatings.
So he was basically, oh, I'm a clown again, huh? Yeah, I'm a clown again. And then he was basically saying like apologize. And
Yo, you know when he said apologize, somebody cursed. I think somebody cursed because you
it was someone. It was someone in the crowd.
A real long curse.
Somebody was tight
in the crowd.
In the crowd, somebody
was
cursing.
Because I saw that and that shit was like, I was like, damn.
I thought my TV broke for a second.
Yo, for a second, I was like, what's going on? Why can't hear nothing? Yo, somebody said something to Roman. Somebody was like,
yo, and the funny thing is, Jay started to laugh. He goes, boy, I'm making you break character again.
That was crazy.
He said,
that was crazy.
He could have held it in.
But yo, son, when he smushed Jimmy in the face, and then Jimmy was like, then he went to go step up, I apologize, oops. So then he was like,
I apologize.
And then the dagger.
And then he was like, you know what? We're gonna bring the championships back. And then basically Roman goes, you know what?
You're right.
You got something about that. You're right. You got something about that. Wise man, let him know. And then they announced it's gonna be Solo and Roman versus Kevin Owens and Sammy for the undisputed tag titles at Night of Champions. This is stupid. And it feels like
what is the champions at? Is it Arabia?
Yeah. Saudi, yeah.
Oh yeah. People were saying that people are saying that they're surprised that Sammy is going because they already explained it. They're having a working. They're having like a working relation. Like they're trying to fix the problems.
No, it wasn't that. Remember last Saudi Arabia, who were they chanting for?
No, but for politics. No, they were saying that the two sides are actually talking and crap like that. And they're gonna make a donation for Sammy, for Sammy's cause, his people.
I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but really,
you know what, Dwayne? Don't be mad. There are no tag team champ. There are no tag team in the league. There's no New Days. There's no New Day. New Day is gone.
Yes, there is. New Day is on Raw.
It's just two of them was hurt.
I mean,
New Day is on Raw.
No, I get it. Like there should be
there's no tag teams.
SmackDown. My fault. They on SmackDown.
There's no tag teams. They're hurt. No New Day. Who else? Tell me who else.
Oh my God.
Talking about Alpha Academy.
Wait, hold on, Pedro. Hold on. Who?
LWO.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Who? You said who? The first one?
Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy. Oh, Street Profit.
Oh no, they're single competitors. They're not tag team. They're single competitors.
Oh my goodness.
And you said Alpha Academy? No, they don't do tag teams no more. Who else?
LWO.
They're beefing with Judgment Day. No.
And Judgment Day. There you go. Another one.
This is off topic. This is a little off topic. This is a little off topic, but what's his name? What's the announcer in SmackDown? I forgot his name.
Wait, what announcer?
Corey Graves?
No, on SmackDown. The one on SmackDown.
Michael Cole?
No, the other one. The one was I keep forgetting. Wyatt? No, you know who I'm talking about.
Really know?
Who?
This dude, the announcer. I forgot he used to be the announcer for NXT. Bray, not Bray.
Oh, you mean
Oh, Wade Barrett.
Yeah,
Wade
Wade
Barrett.
Barrett said the fruitiest thing last night when Pretty Dangerous came out. He was talking about something about their snacks. I was like, oh, that was he called Pretty Dangerous snacks. I was like, uh-oh, what's going on here, mister? And that was the off-topic thing.
There are no tag teams. Even Jeff left to search. There are no tag teams in SmackDown.
No, I
They're
mean,
tag teams.
they have tag teams. Like they got the Imperium and everything. I mean, I get the
They all there to obey Gunther. That's it.
I get the logic though. Like it's predetermined. Like the Usos are done in Roman's eyes. They're done. They can't redeem themselves or anything. So Roman is just him and Solo. That's it.
Yep.
Like the Usos are on borrowed time.
I can't see Roman having the freaking tag titles, man. Like, come on.
Oh no, they're not going to win. Something's going to happen. They're not going to win. Something's going to happen.
And if anything, if they don't win, Roman's not the one that's getting pinned.
Yeah,
that's right.
Roman's not getting pinned.
Hey, we might see the end of the Bloodline and I'm the champion. Who knows?
I mean, I expect some lame DQ finish. They're not letting Solo get pinned again.
Yeah, Solo's another one that's not gonna get. The Usos are gonna get interfered in this somehow, some way.
Disqualification.
Yeah, just DQ.
Somehow, some way.
I don't want to see disqualification.
Or they might be like Roman tell them like, yo, don't show up, like don't come help us or nothing at all.
And they're going to show up.
They do show up, and then the distraction that Roman gets probably pushed out the ring, and
this won't be the first time that's happened either. This won't be the first time.
All right, so let's go to the biggest thing that happened in another company, AEW.
Cyber Survivors is back, baby. Cyber Survivors is back.
Alan is excited about Don Callis betraying Kenny Omega.
No, yo, that match between Kenny and Moxley in the cage, that was amazing. That was a good match.
I did not like the V trigger thing. Come on.
Dwayne, you cannot say that.
Out the cage.
Alan got muted. What? Wow.
Somebody call me again. I wasn't cursing. They called me again.
You see how the wrestling conference feels about AEW? Alan gets muted when he's.
I got muted. I started cursing. No, they did worse in WWE. When stupid Bobby Lashley did it to Umaga. He jumped by himself. He jumped, broke the cage. And, so don't even say
that was
nothing.
Cool though. That was cool though. Yes, it was. It was cool. Still to this day, they still show it.
Because it's stupid. It's stupid.
No, because it's good. It's cool.
No, it's not.
Who would have thought he took down a whole cage? They took down a little piece, like his V trigger.
Okay.
A little piece.
It's supposed to be a little piece. What? He would have V trigger and the whole cage going to fall off? That would have looked stupid.
That would have been dangerous.
That would have been cool though.
What the?
No, that wasn't the gripe of the match. That I just felt like I was like, oh come on, but that was the only thing. It wasn't the biggest thing.
No, but I'm saying the Kenny and Moxley, they had good chemistry. That's it. Those two are that chemistry is crazy. Every time they wrestle, it's a banger. So
banger after banger.
I like the match too, and now it seems like the Blackpool Combat Club feud is done. So let's see what Kenny's gonna do against Dawn, and let's see where
I think Cyber Survivors is gonna join. It's gonna join them because the network wanted. It's a network. The network wanted that. So,
really?
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? I think you know what's gonna join the elite, and of course, it's gonna be Handman. Ibushi is gonna come. I have a feeling Ibushi is gonna come in.
The journeyman Ibushi.
Yeah.
So that means if Don Callis is actually joining.
Oh no, definitely he is.
He's joining the BCC.
Basically, he's gonna be the William Regal. He's gonna be the advocate.
So technically, the feud is not done. It's still going to continue.
I argue that because I don't know. Don Callis is a sick character, like he is a psychopath, but Moxley made him bleed. He gave him that really nasty gash in one of those backstage promos.
But like I
So
told
it's
no,
gonna,
'cause
it's gonna
remember,
be a, it's gonna be a
no,
stretch to explain that.
no,
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 so
but
no, he's
just,
gonna explain it.
but
He's
no,
probably
no,
gonna
no,
be.
no.
He's
Like I
probably
told
gonna
you,
be like. He's probably
no,
gonna be like, oh, the way they make, the way they work. I don't know. Simon and Var's
no,
gonna make it
no.
work.
So what happened was it was accidental because when they pushed him from the back, he fell and he hit his head.
No,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
on some. It was something there that cut him open. It wasn't Moxley that cut him open. It was
No, son.
accident with how the way he fell, and he fell on something that basically cut him open.
And
No,
that shit, that shit
It's still
scarred him.
there.
oh no,
That
no,
thing's still there.
he brought it up in a promo like, oh my god, look what they did to me, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So like
I
I said,
mean,
it's gonna be
they
a
had to
stretch.
put they had to put it in the story
Oh
because
no,
they were
no
like,
doubt, but
so you had to explain like the hell why you have a thing there? What the hell happened?
oh no,
So
exactly.
yeah,
But like I said, it's gonna be a stretch to explain why Don Callis will join the Blackpool Combat Club. Like Alan mentioned, he is a psychopath. He's a sick character. So
Yeah.
his politics will be like, oh, the injury, it got me off, man. It turned me
Yeah.
hard.
Yes. Yeah.
I like
but
how
I
these
mean
guys.
like. But I mean, like, if you notice, if you was watching AEW, he was already doing like weird stuff. He was already having Kenny turn against Hangman.
Yeah,
Then he almost had Kenny turn against the
the Young
Young
Bucks.
Bucks,
Yeah.
talking
But,
about
but
they
you,
never
but
there
that,
for
but
you
that's
and stuff like that.
that's how Simon Survivors work. He wanted to make Kenny the best, and he did.
And then he was like, now that you solo, now you can go for like basically the world title and all this other stuff. You don't got to deal with all this other stuff.
Actually, you're right because he actually wanted Kenny to when they lost the trio title, he said it. Oh, now we can get back to work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
basically, he wanted Kenny to be basically to leave their lead and just focus on the single. So he's probably gonna explain like, oh, you don't listen, you chose them over family, some crap, some crazy stuff like that.
Oh no, definitely. Like, oh, I'm the one who made you the belt collector. You
Yep,
forgot about
yep,
me. Blah blah blah.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
yep.
But then again, Kenny Omega said something that was kind of weird because backstage he's like who can like basically they was holding him. He's like who can I trust? He's like can I even trust the Young Bucks? Can I even trust my own family?
Yeah, because he
Can I
said
even
that.
trust
He said,
anybody?
yeah, he said you can't even trust family. No, I'm telling you, Ibushi's coming. Ibushi's coming. I have a feeling that Ibushi's gonna show up.
I mean, no doubt about it. Yeah.
You can tell. Ibushi's gonna show up.
So Ibushi's the only one he can believe in that he only
Ibushi's
trusts.
the only one that can put him back, put Kenny
What is it?
back.
What was it? Golden Lovers?
I mean,
Golden
yeah,
Lovers.
they're the golden lovers. Come on, that name implies a lot of trust and love.
Yep.
But my thing was this with the whole betrayal of Don Callis. I wish it was more.
Oh, we no, Dwayne. It just happened.
No,
We just
no,
we just gotta
It's
tune in.
only the
no.
beginning.
No. I wish that when he hit him with the screwdriver, I wish he would have. I know this might sound crazy. I wish he probably would have sat there and basically went like this and make it seem like more.
No. Remember, he was gonna hit him again. He was gonna hit again, but he stopped and he just gave Kenny a kiss.
Yeah.
He like Kenny, I'm sorry, but
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Basically,
Like
he
that's
gave
what
him
I'm
the kiss
saying.
of
Like
death, basically.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't like that part because I wish it was more like more drama to it. Because if you sat there and betrayed him with the screwdriver, right, and then you could have sat there, did it again, boom, 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 boom. He could have had like blood rushing down. Then you probably could have had his face to the camera, then give him that kiss, and then throw him into the pavement. And then
the way they did it wasn't even bad. I think it was well
no, because
executed.
the way they did it was stupid. Because then he shot to him backstage. You're like, oh, here comes Don Callis. We gotta get a word from him.
Because he hit him. He hit him. He
No
was gonna
comment.
do it again.
No comment.
For me, the way they did it was good. It was not bad.
I'm with Ellen. It was well done to AEW's credit.
I think if he would have kept doing it, it would have been overkill. It would have been overkill, in my opinion.
I know, Dwayne. You wanted the bloodline style. Step.
I think basically it for the first time ever, like I'm saying this, it's basically they actually do storytelling because he was gonna hit him, but he still thinks of Kenny as family. He stopped. He let it go and he gave Kenny a kiss. So basically, it'd be like, I did it because I have to show you, a lesson or something,
some sick Cyrus the Virus.
Yeah,
Logic.
Cyrus the Virus out, so that was really cool. And we saw all faces coming to Sony Khan's dressing room. We saw Miro.
Alan, say his name right.
Miro.
No, Poppy Khan.
Wait, yeah. Thunder Rosa came out when she said she's gonna talk to Poppy Khan, so that's his new name now. His name is Poppy Khan now. Miro was there, so basically, I think
Alan, you know what it is. They going through Collision. They have beef. She had beef with. She can't be around Britt Baker. She's going to Collision. Miro saying ain't working on Dynamite. I want to go to Collision.
No. So basically, that can happen, and the biggest pay-per-view is coming. So I think he's gonna put like the biggest wrestling show ever. So he needs everybody. Who knows? CM Punk might even show up. And CM Punk wants to work with Samoa Joe. So
it is AEW, but it's finally intriguing again.
Actually, it was fine. I'm not just going like, oh, it was whack. No, this last Wednesday was actually a good show. It was actually a good show. NJF is gonna go into that match. He's gonna start his little legacy, his Ring of Terror by beating the other pillars.
It's always gonna be good.
Yep.
I hope Darby wins.
No, it's not gonna happen. For some reason,
it's just wishful thinking.
And for some reason,
I know I'm late.
And hold on, for some reason, Christian is the one contender for the TBS title. I guess he said because he's a legend, he got perks.
I hope he wins too.
I know.
Even though it was a swerve, because I'm thinking he's gonna sit there and tell
Luchasaurus to wrestle.
This guy that it's going to be Luchasaurus that's going to be number one contender. But no, this man said, I'm going to be number one contender. I'm like, oh, okay, Christian. I want Christian win. Now I want Christian win, beat Warlow.
He's going to win it.
He's going to get popped off 2 times.
Champion. So basically, you're right, Dwayne. I think Thunder Rosa might end up going to the other show. Who knows?
Oh no, they definitely no, she's definitely going. Like I said, that show is going to have another set of titles. It's going to be just like SmackDown. It's going to have their own Collisions AEW title, Collisions Women's title. You probably might actually put Jade over there with that weird title. You could put Jade over there with the TBS championship. Instead of having two women's thing, you could put Jade over there. She could still continue her run and stuff like that.
Her reign of terror.
The reign of terror.
Yeah. That's MJF. The Ring of Terror.
I mean, it would be kind of cool, but the thing is it's just like it's on a Saturday at 8:00.
And what they gonna do when WWE has a premium live?
Oh no, yeah, the premium live event.
No, what they're gonna do is they're gonna make that whatever every time WWE have like a pay-per-view, they're gonna turn the Collision and make it feel it probably might make it as a special. It might be CM Punk versus for the championship for this person. Or you know
what? If that happens, then they probably might end up doing the show earlier since it's live. Supposedly, they might start it earlier.
That's what I'm thinking.
Two hour earlier, like what 6? Like what 6 to 8?
Something like that. So that way they know they have people watching instead of running with a pay-per-view, because there's no way that people are gonna tune into that show and miss a pay-per-view. There's no way in hell. Not even with CM Punk.
Alan, if you have two of the biggest stars on there, Chris Jericho and CM Punk, you don't know. The demo guy, we beat WWE.
I mean,
whatever pay-per-view they did.
Dwayne, I'm the conference's biggest AEW supporter, but I'm not missing WWE for.
Oh no, hell, not me either. I'm not missing. I'm not missing a WWE pay-per-view just to watch CM Punk and Jericho go at it. Fighting in slow motion.
Doing the Royal Rumble. You don't want to watch Collision?
Yo, imagine Royal Rumble. You think I want to see? You think I want to see this in slow motion? I'm sorry. CM Punk getting hurt. CM Punk getting hurt again? No, thank you. I'll watch Royal Rumble.
I'll catch the replay Sunday morning.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So does that mean, because AEW does pay-per-views on Saturdays too? What happens when the UFC does their pay-per-views on Saturdays?
No, they do it on Sunday now, unfortunately.
Yeah, they do it on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Actually, Dwayne, interesting fact. Night of Champions is on the 27th, and Double or Nothing is the day after.
Oh wow,
A
that's
lot of
crazy.
pay-per-view.
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
No, Night of Champions is Saturday, May 27th, and Double or Nothing is May 28th. That's
Oh
Sunday.
wow. Wait,
I mean,
so
it's-
so they switch? So they're only doing Saturday's pay-per-view and AEW doing Sunday pay-per-view now?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
no,
wow.
but WWE does Sundays, Saturdays, and Sundays, depending on what pay-per-view it is.
Okay.
And
Yo,
especially
and
WrestleMania.
and as Uncle Dave said, they might sell up the stadium in Wimbledon Stadium. Good for them. You know,
It's a very foregone conclusion.
I mean, it's good for them. Like at the end of the day, you know, it's a
Right.
it's
So
a new
hold on,
company and it's good for them.
hold on. When you say full, like when you say sold out, right? So basically, what they would do is they will only put seats that's available. So if they tell you that it's going to be like 700,000 seats that's going to be only available,
Diablo,
if they
700,000.
limit it, if they limit to 700,000, then yes, that's a sold out because that's the seats that they have available. But when you have other things that literally don't cut seats out from the back, and they actually did more than that number, like you get what I'm saying?
I mean, you know what? They can open. I mean, they're probably testing the waters to see how it is. Maybe because if they sold out those 70,000, they can open the other side and just sold it out. Because at the end of the day, it's the first time. They're not gonna open the whole stadium. They're probably testing the waters and be like, you know what? Let's open this amount of people. Let's see how we do. If it sells out and people still demanding more, they can actually open the other side and sell out the whole stadium. That's actually very smart because you don't, you right in the middle. You say we did our number, but if it comes that people are asking for more and if you have still available, they can open the other side and sell the whole thing.
Yeah, because
I mean,
that's an estimate though. Like they still have to take into account like, the set design and whatever. If they finish the set and everything and realize, oh, we have more room for seating.
We have more room. They can actually put more people.
Yeah,
But that's actually true. That's actually true.
every wrestling company does it.
If AEW sells out, it's good no matter what. It's still good no matter what.
Oh no, yeah, it's good for
So
wrestling.
it's a win-win. Even it's a win for WWE. It's a win for AEW. It's a win for fans. I just wish people would just stop trying to make this thing into a war that doesn't exist. Because at the end of the day,
that's how Sony sells. That's how Sony gets people
'cause
crowd
at the-
hype.
at
You
the-
gotta go
'cause
for
at
the big dog. You gotta go for the big dog.
But at the end of the day, who wins at the end of the day? Wrestling fans
Yeah,
and wrestling itself. So it's like stop sitting there trying to make a war that doesn't exist.
Oh no, yeah, like every time I
let's-
scroll through Facebook, I see stupid things like, look, AEW didn't sell out. You see, they're blocking off this entire section.
Yeah, it's dumb. That shit is dumb.
Like it's stupid because let's say they sell out, right? They sell out, and then next year WWE goes there, and then they outdo that. Is that war?
No.
It's not. It's just everything works. They want more wrestling. It is what it is. I just wish people stop doing that. This wrestling war ended when Vince bought WCW. It no longer exists anymore.
Yes,
I mean,
dead.
no, WCW and WWF were at war, quote unquote, because
No,
they literally had.
that was a real war. No, that was a real war.
They had a show in the same time slot.
Yep.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. The war ended when Vince McMahon bought WCW. That was the end of a wrestling war, so it doesn't exist anymore. Like it's done.
Hey guys, remember when Hogan was in TNA? He was like, "We're gonna go against the big dogs," and they lost miserably.
Yo, I remember that night because I remember that night because I was watching both, and that was the night where they had Jeff Hardy lose to RVD, and that was the same night they had Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels confront each other ever since the screw job.
Yeah. And that right there killed them. Then after that, they went back to I think Wednesday or Thursday.
It literally killed them. And then the following week, I believe they had a super show again. And I think it was like Edge versus John Cena, Randy Orton versus someone. So it was a packed show for Monday Night Raw. I know for a fact, because I was like, yo, y'all can't keep up. And then I remember within the next few weeks, you see Mike Tenay talking about new night on Thursdays. We going back to Thursdays. I'm like, damn, that was quick. That train didn't even last long. Like you came from Saturdays which everyone knows, wrestling on Saturday is trash, yo. It's not good.
Hey! We have to talk about this. I used to watch WCW on Saturday. Nation Boy used to come out. Vader used to come out. They gave you gold. They gave you gold once in the blue moon.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all.
I
Like
used to watch
wrestling
it.
on Saturday is not good. TNA did it. It wasn't good. TNA had to get off of Saturdays and
But
get
the
on prime
didn't
time.
the WWE have main event on Saturdays?
Shotgun. It was late.
Pedro, no one watched those. Velocity, no one watched those.
Velocity, Shotgun.
I used to watch
Like-
Sunday Night Heat before every pay-per-view.
Like
Yeah, that
those,
was good.
like
I told
you don't
Dwayne
know.
and Jeff.
Like I said,
Shotgun, once in the blue moon, they used to give you D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown used to come out with the main event.
like I
Shotgun,
said,
yeah.
like when in June when the first episode of Collision is going to be a high rating show because everyone's gonna want to watch who's on it, what it's about.
It's going to be in
And basically
Chicago.
that-
I already said it. It's going to be in St. Punk's house.
No,
It's in
yeah,
Chicago.
but as the weeks goes on, that number is gonna decline because you gotta understand people go out on Saturday, people go to the movies on Saturday, people watching UFC on Saturdays, people watching boxing matches on
What are you talking
Saturdays.
about? The Army's going to be like, I don't care about no going to the movies. We're going to watch Collision. CM Punk is there with Jericho. They don't care about that.
I mean, if it's anything like Rampage that features the never-ending Swerve Keith Lee feud, oh god, nobody's
Oh
gonna.
man.
No,
Yo,
but just
you know
it's
for
live,
that, you know,
right?
you know,
It's live, right?
they had to cancel a show for Collision. I think they
Two shows.
canceled two shows. Yeah.
They
Dark Elevation.
They canceled both of the YouTube shows that nobody watches.
Yeah, so they cancel both shows so they can have that Saturday show.
Oh, hold up. Before we go, one more thing that I was reading yesterday. Do you think this is true that a company called WB Warner Brothers that's basically in highly debt is going to give $1 billion to AEW?
No, apparently the TV deal went through. They're getting a lot of money for AEW.
I don't think it's the $1 billion.
That's a lot of money for a company that's on that.
The reason
I didn't read
reason
$1
why-
billion.
no,
I read
it was $1 billion. Yeah, I can pull it up. It says $1 billion.
no, yeah, but for what I read was something more reasonable.
I'm
Far
like,
more-
if that
but
man
hold
gets
on.
$1 billion, he's
Yo.
gonna get the Rock. He's gonna get the Rock. He's gonna
John
get Stone
Cena.
Cold. He's gonna get Brock. He's gonna get
John-
Drew McIntyre.
John Cena.
He's gonna get John
Yo.
Cena.
I'm telling you right now, it was weird when I saw the article. It was like $1 billion. I'm like, yo, they don't even give freaking WWE $1 billion for TV rights. Like, what the hell?
No. I mean, WWE's deal was worth $1 billion in total for multiple years. That was WWE's thing.
But AEW,
They pulling some strings if that's true.
like, WB is in debt. How they getting $1 billion? Like, yo,
Hey,
let's
they
give
got
$1
money.
billion
They got
to
money.
AEW.
You know what, Dwayne? All those people are gonna get re-signed. Big contracts for everybody. Money for everybody.
Actually, it's not unprecedented. The company that bought WWE is in severe debt too. Yet they still purchased WWE.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, for only 9 mil though, not 1
Yeah,
billion.
good point. Yeah.
Not
Yeah, it
not
wasn't
1 billion.
That's what I'm saying. $1 billion.
Wait.
Like that thing. Like I said last week, it's wrestling. They like to fabricate the numbers to make themselves look good, and that's the only thing I could come with because I'm like, yo, I'm calling BS on this $1 billion drink. Hell no, because Raw don't even get that, and Fox didn't even give them that for SmackDown. Like, get the hell out of
Hey,
here.
You know what, Dwayne? Uncle Dave said it. It must be true.
Well, I guess so. I guess AEW is the new $1 billion company. I guess $1 billion.
That's why Drew's leaving.
That's what Drew
So that
said.
means. Oh, here's another thing before we leave, which was funny. Everyone kept saying like, "Yo, Drew McIntyre is going to show up at All In London. Yo, he's going to show up," and then people
Impossible.
literally had to tell them like,
That man's
people-
contract doesn't end until the end of the year.
"Yeah, dude, no, this man's contract is up in 2024. We are in 2023. Where's this man showing up at?"
No, I feel like Drew,
Backstage,
I think at the end of the day, I think Drew McIntyre is gonna end up resigning. He ain't gonna go nowhere. Yeah, because the way the news is, it's like, oh, he's finishing up his contract. It's like they're talking about like it's expiring soon, and it's
But
not even like that.
they forget that Drew McIntyre is injured. That's why he's out. It's not out because of creative, like they don't have nothing for him. He's injured.
He's injured, and I feel like once he comes back, I think he's gonna end up resigning again. He ain't gonna go nowhere.
Drew,
He ain't gonna go
like
nowhere.
they gave Drew McIntyre a second chance. Like I doubt he have some kind of ill will against WWE. They just probably wait until his injuries is because you think about it. Nobody resigns an injured person.
Mm-hmm.
If you injured, they don't re-sign you. They wait until everything is good,
AEW
and
does.
then they start talking about stuff they can move on. But all right, I'm gonna end it there. Jeff, did you find the $1 billion thing?
Hmm. No, I didn't find the $1 billion thing. I found that they're getting a better TV deal though.
Oh, they're getting a better. Okay, so they're getting a better TV deal. Okay, that's cool. That's good for them.
Yeah, and it's like they basically just want more content for the max.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, there we go, people. That 1 billion joint was a bunch of cockadookie. But anyway, we're gonna end it here. Please like, subscribe, follow, hit that notification bell when you let you know when the new wrestling conference video is up. Please subscribe. That helps us grow this channel. Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. We out.